What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. All right, I want to give my best wishes to Chris and Pops. Okay, it's a very popular YouTube channel. I think the full name of it is Chris and Pops. Let me tell you what happened. I think that's the name of the channel in full. But a lot of you probably familiar with the channel. If you're not, they're a very popular YouTube channel. Chris is the son. Pops is his father. And when you watch the videos, a lot of times Chris gets on his father's nerves, like just asking and doing stupid things. And Pops go off for them, you know what I'm saying? And they talk to each other in a certain way that's unusual for father and son. But it's, if you really understand YouTube, it's for shtick, you know what I'm saying? And there's real love between the two. And I'm saying best wishes because I don't know exactly what happened to Pops, but he had something that happened that put him in the ICU. Something happened. He was hospitalized about 3 weeks ago, I think. And about a week ago, maybe a little bit more than that, it had got so dire that he, because he had put up a couple of videos on YouTube updating his fans on the condition of his father, and it got so bad that it looked like, it might have gotten to that point where he may have been facing some difficult decisions. I put it like this, like basically the nurses and doctors were telling him basically he should consider pulling the plug. That's how bad it had gotten. His father had been in a coma for weeks, and they thought that his condition was irreversible, all right? But he decided not to do that, and the latest video update I saw today, his father was out of his coma. He was communicating to the, you can't really communicate with a tube in your throat, but he was alert. He was alert and able to understand things, you know what I'm saying? So that's one of the things. I'm doing this video because when it comes to us, a lot of times they won't go that extra mile. They really are trying to get you out of that hospital to put someone else in there. You know what I'm saying? These nurses, and I've worked in that industry, okay, for years. A lot of these nurses, they put on a good front in front of families, but a lot of these nurses could give a fuck about these patients. The shit honestly repulsed me, the way some of these nurses and even doctors talk about the patients, especially when you're African American, okay? They put on a respectful tone and they talk a certain way to the patients' families when they're there, especially if the patient is comatose. But when the patient is by themselves, they don't really check on the patient a lot. You know what I'm saying? They talk disparagingly about the patient, the families, all that type shit, man. So at the end of the day, man, doctors are experts, but don't ever feel like there's no hope in most situations, because there is some hope. You know what I'm saying? So it's looking good right now. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully Pops makes a full recovery and they're able to continue doing what they're doing on YouTube, man. Providing laughter and, you know what I'm saying, entertaining people that's subscribed to them. I'm sub to them and shit, man. So, Pops got a mean recovery game, man. Pops got a mean recovery game.